Alright guys, this is Jericho Holic here, and sorry about that. I got my screen going here because if you guys don't know, the NBA is now in a lockout, and if you guys hear anything, it's a TV in the background. It's 6:15 a.m. on July 1st, 2011, and the NBA is officially in a lockout. And I was watching Mike and Mike, and they told me go to NBA.com basically. So, and I heard basically we're just gonna find out. I'm gonna record my experience from NBA.com, and I mean the NFL's in lockout. Yesterday, wow, the NFL is doing bad. I mean, they just got a red flag thrown up by Chris Mortensen yesterday. The NBA just got into a lockout. I believe the NFL's on day 107. The NBA is on day 1. And the MLB, their collective bargaining agreement runs out in December, I believe. So there's a possibility we can have all 3 sports taken away from us in America, which sucks. Excuse me. I'm just gonna Google NBA.com, see what I come up with. I mean, I've heard it's bad. Alright, so here we go. NBA.com. Oh my, you're kidding me. Oh my god. Okay. Just to let you all know, this is NBA.com. Okay. I mean, that's, Jesus Christ. How is this NBA.com? Oh my god. And I had Mike and Mike in the morning in the background with Mike Greenberg, and Golic has a day off. But I mean, Jesus Christ, this is the official site for the NBA. I mean, there's no links, no tabs. There's the WNBA MVP. There's some WNBA stuff, and there's David Stern, the finals thing. Said, I'll read you what it says. Official release from NBA New York. The National Basketball Association announced that it will commence a lockout of its players effective 12:01 Eastern Time on July 1st until a new collective bargaining agreement is reached with the National Basketball Players Association. Oh my god. I'm going to keep reading. We've made several proposals to the union, including a deal targeting $2 billion annually as players' share, an average of approximately $5 million per player that can increase along with league revenue growth. We will continue to make every effort to reach a new agreement that is fair and in the best interest of our teams, our players, our fans, and our game. During the lockout, players will not receive their salaries, teams will not negotiate, sign, or trade player contracts, players will not be able to use team facilities for any purpose, and teams will not conduct or facilitate in any summer camps, exhibitions, practices, workouts, coaching sessions, or team meetings. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is literally NBA.com. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know, I'm from Atlanta. I mean, that's insane. Okay, I'm gonna go to AtlantaHawks.com because I live in Atlanta here. Atlanta. I'm keep it. AtlantaHawks.com. Let's see what happens and pulls up there. Okay, NBA.com/Hawks. There's basically, it's not as bad as the other one, but that's still pretty bad. We got like a couple ads, not even, and then but you can, there's not a season yet, but you can still buy season tickets. And Labor Central. Yeah, this is Labor Central. NBA.com. I mean, Jesus. I mean, you can read the entire site of NBA.com in the time it takes you to take a dump. Some frequent, I know this is going on a long time. Some frequently asked questions: what happens at a lockout? And this is according to NBA.com. All contact between NBA players and the team ceases. No communication. No use of team facilities. No contract signed. No free agent shopping. Players still owed salary for the 2010-2011 season will continue to receive payments, but other benefits, insurance, are suspended. What are the most important issues holding up the deal? The NBA owners are seeking changes in both the financial split of league revenues dedicated to the player compensation and the structure of the system. In the expiring collective bargaining agreement, players receive 57% of basketball-related income. The owners, citing combining losses of approaching $300 million last year, with 22 of the teams in the red, had offered a 50-50 split in their latest proposal. The owners also wanted under a function, quote, flex salary cap that the players interpret as a hard cap, similar to those in the NFL and NHL, as opposed to the current soft cap. How far apart are the two sides? Besides the dispute over cap structure, the players' whose latest offer was a 54.3 to 45.7 split for the teams contend the owners' 10-year proposal would lose them about $7 billion over its term, allowing for projected growth in league revenues. By the way, both sides traditionally take their most recent offers off the table once a work stoppage commences, so the above numbers might not be the starting points by the next time the party starts. When's the next negotiating session? To be dated. When the two sides broke off tasks in July 1998, they did not meet again until early August, and then only for 90 minutes without progress. The owners and the players did not exactly sequester themselves heading in toward the June 30th deadline, with just 3 meetings totaling about 12 hours in the final 2 weeks. What does this mean for 2011-2012? There are no days chiseled in stone by which a deal must be struck for next season to escape unscathed. But if history is a guide, a lockout in 1995 lasted 74 days into September without changes in preseason or regular season games. In 1998, the NBA canceled preseason games once the lockout reached September 24th. On October 13th, the first 2 weeks of the NBA regular season were zapped. The league kept pushing about a month in terms of cancellations until NBA Commissioner David Stern issued a January 7th drop-dead date to stage even a 50-game season. Free agency training camps and 2 preseason games were crammed to a period of less than 3 weeks once the new agreement was ratified. As you can see, my pronunciation is so bad because I'm absolutely shocked. I mean, this is NBA.com Jesus Christ's sake. I mean, but the WNBA MVP race is on the front page of NBA.com. There's no links. I mean, that's not a link. I'm clicking here. There's nothing. This is Jericho Wallach, and I'm here to tell you that NBA, you're pretty much fucked.